In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily identify all of the amendment numbers in the contract system for one original contract. Please note that it is possible that a department will enter an amendment as an original, so running the search does not guarantee that you will see every single amendment. What this search will show you, however, is every amendment that has been entered in the system as an amendment to the original contract. So in the search bar, we're going to do the drop-down list and we're going to find original contract number. We're going to make sure it says equals, and we're going to type in the original contract number. You want to use the 95 number, not the 85 number. And you definitely need to know the original contract number before you run this search. I'm going to click go. This will show you all of the contracts where the original number is the number that we searched on. A really easy way to get these numbers in an Excel format so you can paste them into Iris is to do the following. We want to click the checkbox next to the word edit, and when you do that you will get a menu. The menu gives you two options. We want to make sure that we select all found records. The next step is to go to the Actions menu. You want to hover over Actions. Don't click Actions, just hover over it. Then you want to click Export. On this screen you will always press Next. On this screen it's asking you what format you want your data in, and we're going to select Excel 2007. We're going to click Next. On this screen, what we want to do is change the fields view to your personal view. Then click Next. The report will download. You're going to click here to download the file and then open it. You're going to need to enable editing, and then this will show you all of the contracts where the original number was the number we searched. The next step is you're going to want to put in the original number here. And the reason I did that is because the original contract doesn't have a number in the original contract number field. That field is just for amendments. The original contract number field is a field for amendments. I'll show you what I mean, and we'll come back to the Excel spreadsheet. So here is the original contract, and because it is an original contract or a new contract, not an amendment, there is no original contract number here. But let's look at an amendment and I'll show you the difference. Here is an amendment, and it's going to show you the original contract ID and the original contract title. Associated on the back end of the system with the contract ID is the contract number. So searching on that contract number would pull up this contract, the original contract number. Next, we can easily take the data that we found in ESM and run a search in SAP for all of those contract numbers to identify payments against those contracts. First, I'm going to select all of these contract numbers. This is why you want to put in your original contract number in addition to all of these other contract numbers, because we want to see all the payments made against all of these contracts. Here's an important note when you select. When you click into a cell, don't click the little green square here. If you were to click that and drag it down, what Excel would do is sequentially start numbering from this number. So it would be 95, a bunch of zeros, 2100, 2101, 2102, 2103, and so on. So click sort of in the middle of the cell, and while you're still holding the mouse, drag down. After we have selected all of these numbers, we're going to right click, we're going to click copy. And in SAP, we'll go into the vendor payments report. In the assignment number field, we want to click into the multiple selection button. And then if there's anything in here that you've already input and you want to delete it, you could click the trash can icon and it will delete everything that is in here. No matter how many lines of data, it would delete it all. And then we're going to click on upload from clipboard. You just click on the clipboard icon and you can press execute. You don't have to press the green check here. You can just press execute and then press execute again. Now, I only have fiscal year 2018 showing. You would need to adjust that as needed. The search can take a while to run, but this will show you all the payments made this fiscal year against any of those amendments. The search might be a little faster if you were to put in the vendor number, but remember, sometimes vendors have more than one vendor number that have been associated with different amendments. What you can do here, if you would like, is you can download this data into an Excel spreadsheet by clicking this icon. Click Spreadsheet. Mine defaults this way because this is how I've searched in the past. If yours does not default this way, you want to click Select from Available Formats and then find Excel Office 2007. Click the green check. I usually save it to my desktop short term. And then I'm just going to name it whatever you want to name it. I'm going to leave it export because I know that I'll change it later or delete the file after using it. So click Save. It will open. You will see these subtotals here. You can go into Excel and remove those, but I think it's more annoying to do it in Excel than it is in SAP or Iris. So I'm going to go back into Iris. I'm going to close this out, minimize this spreadsheet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort on one of these headers, and actually any of these headers, vendor number, vendor name, amount, any of these headers, I can sort. So I'm going to sort by amount, and I'm going to click here. You could also sort in descending order by clicking here. Now I'm going to repeat the step to export. I'm going to overwrite the file, and as you can see, the subtotals are gone. One thing you can do with this spreadsheet, if you need to, is you can convert it to a table. And once you've converted it to a table, you can sort by any of these headers. So smallest to largest. Here, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that line. You can sort by any of these. So the vendor number is not going to do anything because it's been sorted. We could do oldest to newest, newest to oldest. And if we wanted to, we could do a pivot table. Pivot tables are very basic functions in Excel. They're not hard at all to do. Go to the Insert, click Pivot Table. It's going to auto-select the range you want. Just click OK. And then over here, you can select any of this criteria to appear in your pivot table. So what I want to do is look at the assignment number. So I'm going to scroll down, find assignment, and then find the amount. And that will show you the amount paid per each amendment or contract number. And then the total here. If you wanted to turn these into dollars to make them a little bit easier to read, you just select the B column, click the $sign. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. Have a great day.